It's me again, Travis Scruggs. I want to thank you for your prayers. I'm here at my local PJ's Coffee House relaxing. Yesterday was that appointment with the surgeon about my total gastrectomy, and what a day it was. Wow. Started off right before we leave. About 20 minutes before it was time for us to leave, my wife called, and the car broke down and wouldn't restart. So we drove 20 minutes away and pushed the car over to a friend's house. Got in the other car and left and went on down to Ocean Springs. We got down there, and surgeon said that with all my issues, I wouldn't survive a total gastrectomy. Basically, you're taking two different size flexible pipes and you're going to sew them together and hope that the seam works and heals and doesn't leak and all. And he said, with all my issues, there's just too much risk. So we called one of my GI doctors right there in his office and we discussed it. And what they're going to do, your esophagus naturally attaches to the stomach, and then your stomach naturally attaches to your small intestines. So instead of attaching directly to my small intestine, what they're going to do, they're going to leave just enough, less than a walnut size, just enough of my stomach to attach the esophagus to. And that way it gets a better seal and tends to seal better, last longer, without leaks, less chance of infection, etc. So we're real excited over that. That is now scheduled for December 30th. It will be in this year, which we really needed. They're going to remove the pacemaker at the same time. My recovery time will be 5-ish days in the hospital, several weeks before I can eat any kind of food. Even afterward, I'll only be eating a few ounces an hour at a time. Eat or drink 3 ounces, wait an hour, eat or drink 3 ounces, wait an hour, eat or drink, all during the day. We've got all that lined up, starting a special diet and everything. So appreciate all your prayers. It's much less risky. Looks like recovery time will be a little better. I certainly appreciate it. Well, then we're on the way home, me and Beth, and we're in Shelby's car in a little Pontiac Grand Prix, heading down the road, and Beth has her cruise control set at 69 and a 65. Well, I noticed the state troopers in the median clocking, so I told her, I said, cop, and he's clocking. Needless to say, he sure pulled out right in behind us. He followed us a while, then he pulled up next to us a little while, then he pulled in front of us a little ways, and we came up to this first little town. It's a sign, slow down, speed limit change ahead. It dropped from 65 to 55. Well, as soon as she got to that sign, she tapped her brakes, and his blue lights came on. He pulled in behind her and pulled her over. He walks up to the window and says, "Ma'am, may I see your license?" She said, "Sure, if you can tell me what I did wrong." Boy, that was an adventure. He wound up letting us go. He told us to slow down and get a new inspection sticker. Ours was out a couple of months. So we thought we had made the worst part of the day, So about 4 miles down the road, they had a roadblock set up. We got stopped in it, checked license, insurance, registration, inspection sticker, everything else. Explained to him we'd already been stopped. No, he let us go because we had all our information together. So we finally got home about 10 o'clock last night. Got up this morning, went to start the car. Wouldn't start. Fellow told me he was out of gas, put gas in it. Still wouldn't start. Don't know what's wrong with it. It's got a brand new engine in it. Have no idea what's wrong. So we towed it back to the house with the chain, and so that was an adventure this morning. Then today, some of our kids got to ride in a Christmas parade on four-wheelers. Got some other kids that are practicing for the Nutcracker. So it's been a busy, busy day, but I thank you for your prayers. Thank you. The operation's changed a little. It's much safer for me and much better recovery time. So I appreciate your prayers. Like I said, it's still a lot of doctor visits between now and then, a lot of pre-op stuff, a lot of nutrition stuff and all that. But it will be December 30th. I'll have a 99% gastric bypass. It's called a roux-en-y gastric bypass. ROUXENY gastric bypass. I just wanted to thank you, let you know what's going on, and I'll update another day or two. But God bless you, and keep living the life. Thank you.